Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Christian Hanna Horror here today, and today we've got a horror mail day, and I've got a couple films that aren't exactly horror here. I've got a stack of films, don't worry, but a couple of these aren't exactly horror, but they're canon pictures. So, and I'll go ahead and I'll get those out of the way. I had to upgrade this He-Man. I love He-Man. I had to upgrade my He-Man Masters of the Universe. Dolph Lundgren. I just watched Dark Angel, also known as I See You. I Come in Peace. Excuse me. I loved it. So I had to upgrade my Masters of the Universe because I'm on a Dolph Lundgren kick. Got that. All these are off Amazon that I have. So Amazon purchases, Dolph Lundgren, Masters of the Universe. This is actually from Shout Factory. Yeah, Shout Factory. It almost could be a Scream Factory title, I think, because I'm sure there's a lot of blood and guts. Another canon picture, Missing in Action. Forgot the name for a second. Missing in Action. I can't wait to watch this. I've never seen Missing in Action. The only Chuck Norris I've ever really gone through was Walker, Texas Ranger growing up. Other than that, I haven't seen much Chuck Norris. So I'm very excited to get into the world of Chuck Norris with Missing in Action, so that's really cool. All right, next is a Scream Factory Collector's Edition of a movie called Dreamscape. This one actually came with a slipcover. It stars Dennis Quaid, which I'm happy about. Dennis Quaid is a man with an incredible psychic gift, but for years he used it solely for personal gain, reuniting with his older mentor. He is a government project in which he learns to channel his abilities in order to enter someone else's subconscious thoughts through dreams. As the power grows, the young psychic soon finds himself in a living nightmare of conspiracy and murder, and the only way out is to go back in. Really cool. It says it's a new 2K scan. Looks fun. Looks like a fun little sci-fi horror movie, and I'm really excited about that. So that is Dreamscape. Next is a movie I remember Pizzal reviewing, and he said that Anthrax was the soundtrack in this movie, which that's my favorite of the big four. I love Anthrax, then I love Megadeth, then I love Metallica, and I'm not a huge Slayer fan. I do like some Slayer albums. Pledge Night. This is Vinegar Syndrome. Newly restored, scanned 2K from its 35 millimeter original camera negative. I heard this is basically like a Freddy Krueger style ripoff movie. I'm excited to watch Pledge Night. First off, I love the poster art of that. And yeah, like I said, Anthrax was the biggest selling point for me. When I heard that Anthrax was on here, I was like, oh my God, I have to see this because I gotta hear Anthrax. Gotta hear Anthrax. So Pledge Night, if I love it, I'll review it. Next is a movie that I really am excited to see because it's got Goldie Hawn in it. I've always been a big Goldie Hawn fan. This is another Scream Factory. Robert Zemeckis' film, Death Becomes Her. It's a horror comedy, I'm sure. Meryl Streep, Bruce Willis, and Goldie Hawn star in Death Becomes Her. 3 Academy Award winners, Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, and Bruce Willis, are deathly funny in Robert Zemeckis' outrageously entertaining comedy about greed, vanity, sex, immortality, life, and death. That sounds great. It's going to be fun to see a Bruce Willis movie, especially as Robert Zemeckis directed one with Goldie Hawn. I love Goldie Hawn. So that's Death Becomes Her. Next is a movie I'm so excited to watch because I am a big Larry Cohen fan. I love movies like It's Alive. I love movies like Q the Winged Serpent. I love The Stuff. I love all kinds of movies he's done. So this is another one I'm ready to see. It's called The Ambulance. This is a Larry Cohen movie. 1 minute, Josh Baker is meeting with the woman of his dreams. The next, he's watching her whisked away by a mysterious ambulance that never arrives at the local hospital. Sounds like a very fun thrill ride. I won't read the rest, but I'm definitely excited to watch The Ambulance. You know, I love Larry Cohen, so I'm just so excited. And last but certainly not least, I just reviewed this. I gave it 2 thumbs up. That was Relic from Scream Factory. Got this from Amazon. Loved the movie. Reviewed the movie. Great stuff. So to review, Relic, Ambulance, Death Becomes Her, Pledge Night, Dreamscape. I'm excited to watch that. I like Dennis Quaid. And then my 2 canons, Missing in Action and Masters of the Universe. Let me know what you guys think about that haul. This is Christian Hanna Horror. Tell me which movie I need to dive into first. I'm really excited. I haven't seen Missing in Action, so I'll probably do that next. But Death Becomes Her, I'm really excited to see. And, of course, Ambulance. And, of course, Dreamscape. All of them. Let me know what I need to see next. Thank you, guys. See you next time.